Hey beautiful people, it's Naeema here. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this quick hair demo, I'm going to show you how I installed this messy Bohemian Gypsy Faux Locs. And if you want to know how I achieved the natural human hair look in a more affordable way, then keep on watching.
What? Who the hell is Kim? What foolishness you talking? You better check yourself.
Yes, I know we've seen a ton of faux loc install videos here on YouTube. I totally get it, you guys. But this one has a little twist. So on my hair model, Alicia, you'll see that the Bohemian portion of her hair is complete. And if you were wondering, it's just a more messier effect with curly hair throughout. And on this 18 to 20 inch lock extensions, I have human hair peeking through at each point and the ends are curly. So I'm going to show you how to do this part and later on show you the gypsy portion. So I'm beginning by cutting the weft off this deep wave curly human hair extension, and I'm going to go ahead and braid down Alicia's natural hair at midpoint, and then I'm going to attach or feed in a little bit of the kinky bulk hair, and this is to create some length. And once I braid this in, I'm going to then start to feed in the curly human hair extensions at each point of this braided foundation. Once I complete feeding in all of the human hair, the base is going to look more like a tree braid essentially. So what I'm doing now is just adding a little bit of the kinky bulk hair, and I'll be attaching it to the base with my crochet needle. And the reason why I do this is to relieve tension off the scalp. I'm going to proceed to wrap flat but not too tight. And you don't want the faux locs wrapped too tight because it won't be flexible and then your locks will start to look really stiff. When I do this, I separate the curly hair, so I do not wrap that in. I just ask my client to hold the curly hair off to the side, and then I just proceed to wrap. And this is the first leg of the kinky bulk hair, and then I have about 2 or 3 more legs of this kinky bulk hair to wrap until I reach the end. Original goddess locks or Bohemian locks, it's usually done with all human hair, and this can be quite expensive, especially for the average person. In order to achieve that 100% human hair look and keep the costs more affordable, I opted to mix and blend human and synthetic hair, and this actually kept everything on the low, you guys. I purchased affordable kinky bulk hair that had a human hair like look and feel, and I only needed a half a pack of human hair, which was more affordable than purchasing a full pack, so I bought a 14 to 16 inch in deep wave curly human hair. And if you are interested, I will leave the brand of hair that I use as well as the amount of packs in the description below. So I've reached the end of this lock, and I'm using the last leg of the kinky bulk hair, and I'm going to add a little bit of a decorative charm. So I'm going to take my crochet needle and just pull through this African curry shell and tie it off with the hair, and then I'm going to seal off the ends. And what I do is I wind down with the hair, and then I wind it back up, and this is to ensure that the lock doesn't unravel. And for an extra step of security, I use a little bit of nail glue to seal it off, and then I take it a step further and palm roll it to make sure that the lock doesn't unravel at all. This hair actually took about 10 to 12 hours to complete. It does take a while, you guys, but it actually is worth it because the hair, it will last you a really long time depending on how long you want to wear this look for. So here you have what the bohemian look is like at this point. It's curly throughout. The ends are curly. So here I have Alicia again, and she's worn the hair for 2 weeks. And the hair still looks fresh, in my opinion. It still looks fresh. The only difference right now is that she has a little bit of new growth, but that same new growth is creating a more natural look. So now to create the gypsy effect, I'm taking a little bit of the FREETRESS deep wave curly hair, and this is synthetic, by the way. And all you need to do is add a little bit of this hair. Not too much, but you just need a little bit. You will add it at the base of the hair, and that creates the gypsy lock effect. And once I add it into her hair, it also fills in the top of her hair. So if you feel like your hair has a lot of gaps in between the locks, this hair, you know, adding the curly hair just makes it look more fuller, in my opinion. So that's what I'm doing right now with my crochet needle. You don't want the curly hair at the base to be as long as the rest of the faux locks. So that's why I'm using this razor and tapering off the ends. When you have that stagger effect, it also creates more of that natural movement in the hair. And as you can see, her hair is pretty curly, it's pretty full, and it's looking really, really natural. A good portion of Alicia's hair has already been installed with the FREETRESS curly hair at the base. I would say about 60% of the hair is covered. I don't want to do any more than that because you don't want to overwhelm the hair with too much curly hair. And for the final touches, I usually add a little bit of the sheen spray. I believe this is from African Royale. I really like this product because it keeps the hair shiny and also moisturized. But you can also use a leave-in conditioner, whatever works for you. Usually what I do is I advise my client or whoever is wearing faux locks to just spray their scalp and also the hair, because you want to keep the hair moisturized throughout the install, especially when you're wearing synthetic or human hair. You want to make sure that you activate the curls and the hair is looking fresh. So here you have it, guys, this Gypsy Bohemian Faux Loc. It's giving the 100% human hair look, but for a much more affordable way of doing it. And it's messy, it's natural, and it's curly throughout. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate all of you. And please do share this video with a friend. And if you had any questions for me, or if you had any comments about this look or any questions, do leave it in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and you found it to be helpful and useful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, thumbs me up for Alicia's makeup. I was going for the simple, glowy and dewy look, so hopefully I rocked it. Anyway, until my next video, as always, be blessed. Take good care of yourselves, you guys, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.